I broke the stream the first time. I actually was on time. I was actually 5 minutes early. And then I realized the stream was unlisted. So that was an epic failure on my part. Hey guys. Oh man. So hi Alorian, hi Snarky, hi Random Reader. I'm hoping to have not broken everything this time, so why don't I go ahead and pull down the picture. And so we can see the game. 1 second, I also have to go and make it so I can see you guys instead of OBS. As I was explaining earlier, I wasn't late. What ended up happening was I was trying to be 5 minutes early, and then I forgot to select to be not unlisted, and so now we're here. I was doing so well. I got the countdown timer. I got some jamming music from Ben Sounds, and and then I broke everything. So, are you trying to say Yogg-Sothoth? We're not playing the Shrouded Isle. That's a completely different game. Alright, so we are going to go ahead and start up Pyre. I'm hoping everybody can hear me just fine. Let me know if you can't. I can adjust some things. I'm going to start a new profile. We're going to do standard. I don't think we need the subtitles during the rights. And I don't think I need aim assist, so we're going to go ahead and just get started. I love how you think you love Pyre. I do love Pyre. I've played quite a bit of Pyre. For anybody who... Shrouded Isle is another game. It's kind of like... basically, imagine if all the Cthulhu stuff was put into a game. And then you have Shrouded Isle. Oh, I love the music in this game. Your days in the downside. Oh, I wrote Downwell. Shoot, I have to go change that at some point. Your days in the downside brought slow, lonesome agony. Now you lie yielding to the elements. Something rumbles into view. 3 shapes emerge, each clad in a strange attire. Another piece of filth expelled from the Commonwealth. I see it right on schedule. What did I tell you? You told us we'd find someone alive. Someday? I said we'll find someone alive someday. Just not today, I guess. Don't be glum. I see you frowning underneath that mask. It looks like she's breathing. It seems she still is. Then stand aside. I shall send her to a better place. See? She's a she? How can you people just tell? Hang on. The markings on her rags. I think she's one of them. But look at her. She's beyond our help. And we are beyond hers. Broken, shaken, starving, probably diseased. Yeah, good luck with that there, chum. See you back at the wagon. Indeed, the day grows dim. You have at best an hour. Understood. I won't be long. After the others leave, the man turns towards you and begins unfastening his mask. Hello, my friend. I don't care who you are or what you did. None of that matters anymore. All of us, we're equal nothings down here. You're parched. He gives you a drink. You ache, and he binds your wounds. You hunger, and he gives you food. Little by little, it helps. There. Turns out you're tougher than you look. My name's Hedwin. Come on now. You sense no ill intent as he helps you up and leads you back to the old wagon. Nothing like the stately vessels that paraded the Commonwealth criminals through the Albister streets. So Commonwealth, a proud country risen from the ashes of a fallen empire, home to a multitude of ethnic groups. Founded on the principles of mercy, kinship, and those exact meanings evolved through many centuries. Hedwyn beckons you to enter the wagon. Step inside. So this game is a bit of a visual novel and a bit of like a sportsy, basketball-y type game. And so there will be a lot of reading, but one of the cool things about this game is that depending on how you talk to people, there are slight changes. So I thought it might be fun at some point for you guys to help me make choices. I would suggest you start picking which character you like the most. The weather-beaten wagon is as much a mess outside as in. Or inside is out. You see a masked woman and the talkative creatures taking stock of ancient-looking books. I'm back. And with a guest. She loosens the clasps of her mask. You may call me Joradil. Joradil is the most imposing of the three masked wanderers you found clinging to your life. I forgot to highlight Hedwyn, I'm sorry. And as for myself, the small one struggles with his mask. Joradil will soon assist him. Ow! That to say, you may regard me as my name, Rookie Greentail. He is the smallest yet loudest of the three masked wanderers you've found clinging to your life. With such pleasantries out of the way, the horned woman motions to the others, and she glances at you alongside as she speaks. Can she do it? I hope so. I haven't asked her yet. What? Then what are you waiting for? Hey, sister. Nice to meet you. And all, but tell me something. Do you know how to read or what? He's asking if you're a reader. Reader, one who can derive meaning from text. Literacy has been prohibited for centuries. Those with the knowledge of old ways violate the law of the land. Admit it, deny it, or remain silent. What do you guys think? It's a little bit your playthrough too, so do we be honest? Are we a reader? He's only Scottish because I'm attempting to be Scottish. I would lean towards admitting it since, you know, the one guy kind of helped me out, but who knows? What do you guys think? Boop, 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 boop. I wish there wasn't so much lag. Remain silent. Anybody else gonna talk? I'll give you guys like 10. There was a no. Alright, I'm thinking we're gonna remain silent. You stare back at Ruki, but and say nothing in response. He stares back for several moments and then grows angry. Silent treatment, huh? Now, don't play dumb with us here, you understand? The dumb don't have those kinds of markings. Those are something else. We know what you are. Reader, you owe us your life. We ask for something simple in exchange. Open one of those books back there and tell us what it says. Sorry to put you on the spot like this, my friend. The exiles indicate the books in their possession. Have a look. You pick up one of the old heavy tomes bound in materials you do not recognize. Forward, a formal welcome, undersigned by the 8 scribes. You, dear reader, are an exile on the downside, such as we, the 8 who wrote this book of rights, that you possess it, have capacity to glean its words, testament enough to your potential. Thus we reveal a path from a forsaken place to freedom, a homecoming in glory. The stars themselves shall be our guide. Ere the turning of the year, first solstice, seek the nearest longitude beneath the brightest of the 8, as they align as shown. Arrive as triumphant clad in the regiments of the rites, bearing this book. Oblige the voice that tells you more. The book describes a complicated method through which the exiles can return to the Commonwealth. The words swim through your mind as Hedwyn, hey, look, I can actually do this. Hedwyn is one of the 3 masks who found you clinging down in the downside. I read that wrong, but it's fine. Well, friend, what does it say? But then your vision starts to fade and blur. Your body is weakened and gives out. Can we pet the dog? No, I don't think Ruki would like us to pet him.
Reader, dare you tamper with forbidden knowledge? So soon after your sentence into exile. 'Tis true what the book says. You can be free again. Perhaps not you yourself, but someone worthy of the privilege. You witness now the path toward salvation. You witness the rights, the one way to return to glory. Though in your case, I hardly think it possible. Yet, by the grace of the scribes, it is my duty to inform you anyhow.
Tutorial time. It worked. So it is true. Yeah, but what now? Where's the reader go? She should still be out there. For now, we'll have to put our faith in her. She could abandon us. She won't. You look upon the 3 from beyond as Hedwyn then calls out to you. Reader, we aim to free ourselves. We will not grow old and die in the downside. And now, I swear to you, when we get out of here, you're coming with us. But first we need your help. Show us the way. Freedom. You focus your mental faculties and do as Hedwyn asks. How are you guys hearing me over the music?
A celestial orb falls from the heavens when the time is nigh.
I do kind of want to know how you guys are hearing me because I can turn down the music a little bit. It's kind of hard to tell how loud it is until you're in. I'll walk out a little bit of circles while I wait. Meow. Can you guys hear me okay? Please tell me. I picked it up now.
Exiles conduct the rites as a triumvirate, or they must prove their trust in one another, not just in themselves.
Audio's fine? Okay.
Must act as one.
I did it. Oh, good. Hi, welcome in.
With the orb and be purified.
My stream, unfortunately, is about 30 seconds-ish behind.
Ruki has the way of it. Whoever steps into the flame is banished for a time. His or her cohorts must make do on
Hi,
their
announcer.
own. Oh, but it is not so simple. In the rites, you shall face adversaries whose own freedom is at stake. Beware the aura that surrounds them, as they shall beware yours. The aura is your wrongdoing.
One downside to starting a new game is we've got to go through all of the tutorials.
Cast your aura like a stone. Correctly done. Again. Just so. A glorious performance, I admit. More than I expected from the likes of you.
Stop
Now to the
insulting
orb
me.
once more.
Dude. Oh, is it not letting me
The orb
switch?
absorbs the aura, then the orb quenches the flame.
They're gonna make me jump in.
Now I say jump. Leap with all your strength. Into
Gosh,
the
it's so hard to judge the distance.
I can wait.
Gosh, I'm bad at this.
Thus
Got it.
fills the orb into the waiting flame.
Right? Oh man, this game has some really pretty stuff.
The adversary's pyre, whilst yours yet burns. Rookie plunged into their pyre.
Alright. I'm not used to using Joy-Deal.
Too bad for that one. United in banishment.
Oh, shoot. Sprint. Run away. Jump.
Edwin down the adversary's flame.
So sorry, I kind of have to focus in the whole, you know, playing the giant basketball game.
Splendid.
I'm very used to the fast-running people. Jordiel is a good player, but she is very, very, very slow. Oh, shoot.
Banished one and all.
Pick it up and in. Boom!
Right. There, dear reader. Now you
I did it! Woohoo!
or do you?
Why is it
This was a
basketball?
glimpse of that which lies ahead.
I don't, because I don't have another good sport to compare it to. I'm not a big sports person.
Down your hope.
But basically it's kind of like 3-on-3 basketball where you want to dunk the ball into the
Never
hoop.
Listen.
And so, you're only allowed to control one person at a time when you move, but it kind of feels very basketball-y to me because you have to take one ball into the goal. I could be totally wrong. It could be capture the fire flag too. I would say that's a reasonable assumption. The others are still picking themselves up as you awaken. Well, that was something. That was our way out. So, we're just gonna follow the stars or what? Supposedly. Reader, come, let's regard the night. Jordiel leads you outside, where the clear night sky awaits. Now show us, before the howlers catch our scent, where shall the rites commence? An ancient ritual competition through which the worthiest exiles regain their freedom. The 8 scribes gave up their freedom so that we may yet have ours, a prayer from the Book of Rites. You gaze up at the stars, seek out your destination. Oh, there's also sometimes where you'll get to pick which destination you go to. So, like, this is the only star I can pick right now, but there are other stars that I can pick. 200 leagues due east to the Bridge of Yule. Or the Ridge of Yule. According to the stars, the next rite shall soon commence here. The fossil remains of a serpent titan slain by Jewel, Gotharin, yet loom over those living in its shadow.
Concilia.
Great. Great. When are we supposed to be? When are we supposed to be there exactly? Very soon, according to the stars. You should be able to arrive in time if you make haste. Then we best get started. Well, this ought to be good for a few laughs at least. What do you say, Jody? Joydale turns to you, studying you. Reader, do not deceive us. Pray we make good use of our remaining time here. What she means is, glad to have you on board, sister. We're counting on you, my friend. See you inside. I am not good at Celeste. I have beaten the main part, but I haven't done the inside of the mountain. The heart of the mountain. But I have beaten everything else in that. And I've not completed it. Freedom. The rights are the key. It's a lot to take in. Your fellow exiles await you in the wagon. Join them. We got this, guys. I'm gonna say not bad for the first 20 minutes. So yeah, so that's how the game works. Basically, you alternate between the rights, which is like the sports side, and the visual novel adventure-y side. You arrive in the downside Pyre, where the road is forked, lacking any consensus about which way to proceed. One of the downside's only verdant regions. It gets less hospitable the further you go north. I'm telling you, we ought to go take the northern pass. I got an associate up there in Hollowroot. I've got to pay a visit to him besides. Hollowroot. The northern route to the Ridge of Yule goes through a small exile encampment. Every so often, tempests come and score away huts and hovels, but they always crop back up. Fie, you and your associate. We best head to Blooming Pool and avoid detention. Go ahead and start picking. The southern route to the Ridge of Yule goes through the humid area pocked with the hot springs. Runoff from the sandfalls means no bathing in the springs, so they're just there to mock you. And get stuck in the bog while we're at it? The dispute continues as Hedwyn listens for a while. He wanders the downside in search of a way to regain his freedom and return to his home. What if the reader settles this? She marks the way, and we get us there. If these rites are meant to test our faith, then we had best learn to trust the reader's instincts on our path. No second guessing her along the way. Can we live with that for now? Yeah, for sure. If necessary. Then it is settled. Just point the way, my friend. The stars guide us through to you. You may choose the route towards your goal in certain junctures. Weigh the options. So, I really wanted BL. Is BL Blooming Pool? I'm hoping you guys will help me pick. So, Hollowroot or Blooming Pool? Hollowroot is where Rookie wants to go. He knows somebody there who owes him. Or Blooming Pool, Joydale thinks she can find a rare flora here. I'm going to give you guys like a few more seconds to see if you want to respond, or I'm just going to go ahead and pick. Hollowroot? Hollowroot. Alright, good. Like 10 seconds for anybody else to debate this. Pool, choose the dog. I don't have a tiebreaker. I'm going to go ahead. You like the bighorn person. You know what? We'll go Blooming Pool for this one. Oh, no, wait. There's a hollow. There's two. We're going. We're going. The game's just traveling. So I'll try to give you guys a heads up since I know I'm 30 seconds behind. If I realize there's going to be a choice, I'll tell you the two options ahead of time so you guys can already start spamming me. As you pass through the squalid little area, you hear boisterous voices coming from what looks like a public house. Ruki, he is an opportunistic, well-connected cur, still clinging to his once comfortable lifestyle. Ruki stumbles forward from it, holding something in his paws. Oh, hey, sister, just wrapping up a very important exchange back there. Hanging on to this for me, will ya? We'll have to drop it off when we go further north. You receive a plain parcel. You cannot tell what's inside. I could sell it at the slug market. Woo, woo, woo! You guys are talking about some really great games. I've only played like a couple of them, though. The black wagon grinds to a stop at the base of the Bridge of Gold. The others ask you to assist with making preparations for nightfall and commence with the rite. Page revealed the First Exile. So while I'm talking to Ruki, I want you guys to decide. There are pages in the book that I can read, and we can learn more about the game. But if you guys aren't interested in the background or story, I understand that, and we don't have to read them. But I'm going to talk to Ruki while you guys decide. Hey, sister, I appreciate you taking us up through Hollow Route back there. About that, are you certain that parcel will fetch us an adequate price at the slug market? Crude trade posts down on the downside. Commonwealth contraband sometimes finds its way to the downside, where it is traded and sold. Surely we could have procured something sort of rare fungus if we'd gone the other way. Oh, as much as I love the idea of procuring rare fungus there, Geordie. She is grim, long-time resident of Downside, grown accustomed to surviving there. We said we wouldn't go around the second-guessing our good sister's directions, right? Joridil says nothing in response, but soon the subject changes. Night falls soon. Come along, Greentail. We have much left to prepare. The two of them soon are rummaging around the remnants and books strewn about the wagon, leaving you to your own devices. Okay, well then, I guess I'll go ahead and read the next page in the book. Hi. Oh, this is the page. The First Exile, the worlds of Gothlin and the Master General. You know perhaps thrice cursed name of Solomon Mur and the Emperor Shaha, the First Exile and my liege. This chapter concerns him and those who found him in the downside. Each of us want to take his life, such as was the hatred for him around his country. Yet we found Solomon Mur, a man transformed in body, mind, and spirit, a man deserving much more than mercy. In time, he named us all his scribes, and he became the eighth. In my greatest honor now, I share with you his deeds. To know his story is to know the rights. Can I turn the page? Or have I not learned? Or do I not have any more pages? No, that's the first page. All right, boom. I'm gonna say I forgot to do a lot of the reading in my personal playthrough, and so it takes time to go through and read everything if you don't read it when it comes up. Aww, Rookie family portrait. Cute. Alright. We're gonna start with the rite. As darkness falls, your fellow exiles stand together, clad in the regiments of the rites. The preparations are set, however, everything is still and calm. Soon, they grow restless. Keep telling me there's nothing here. What a bunch of idiots we are. if we traveled all this way for nothing. I don't think we did. Look up. Bye, Damon. Thank you for joining up for a little bit of time. You guys still talking about different video games?
Frida, the stars align at last. You reach the Ridge of Goal at the appointed time, and your triumvirate is ready.
Yay!
Adversaries in the rights this eve shall be the accusers.
Oh, cool.
Whoever pyre yet burns once the other is extinguished shall step closer to freedom. Now let the rites
Who are the accusers?
commence.
Gosh, I don't remember who these people are. Like, I should know who these people are. The stars are aligned, and you and your pyre burns bright. Across you from your companions pierce several others clad in regiments. Your adversaries in the rights. Everyone ready? Let's hope so. Be still, we have a visitor. The one whom she refers to steps forward. At last the Nightwings grace us with their presence. Nightwings, the name of the triumvirate in blue. It seems to be your fellow exiles have assumed their identity. I see that the reports of your demise were a bit exaggerated after all. Even I was beginning to think you were gone for good. Welcome back, Lauren! Nobody moves forward, save for the man robed in gold who unfastens his mask. Surprised to see old Leonard again? He's the apparent leader of the exiled triumvirate, and you've encountered at the Ridge of Gold. I trust you remember my face, that you must have assumed never to see it after last time. Never have I come so close to freedom only for you to dash my hopes. Now, I and the accusers shall repay that affront. An exile and triumphant clad in gold, their leader harbors ill will for something he thinks you did. He shoves his mask back on and takes the position with his comrades. Freestyle! I'm about to go ball battle, capture the flag basketball. I can't freestyle and do that. It is time. From the shadows you clutch the Book of Rights and focus on the task at hand. You think too highly of me, Spoopy Egg.
Begin. Glorious.
Got him. Got him. Boom. Freestyle ball battle. Got it. Running. Can't see me coming. I'm gonna slip it and flip it and running through the thing. I'm gonna try and get you. Out. Ah, no. Stop it. Stop walking. Jordiel, you are so slow. Oh, shoot. No, he got both of my guys. No! I'm not Rose. I don't know if you've noticed.
The orb engulfed in fire.
Into the fire! No, I shall not accept defeat from you again. Hear me, accusers. Stand your ground. Let the auras boil and rage.
It seems that you have flustered the accusers.
We have rattled them. They mean to draw us out. Then we'll just have to run more circles around them.
Have Have you any idea what that Lendl did to deserve his exile? Hmm? A daring display.
Thanks.
The orb into the flames like that.
I'm trying really hard. I will say this game is going to be very difficult during the battle stages to be effectively communicating. Go, go, Rookie! Oh my gosh, I love the fast people. Alright, let's use Jorah.
The orb, take it.
Oh, so close! I'm trying so dang hard!
No more than a lick of flame remains.
Dude, I don't know what you expect from me!
Poor Rookie.
Ah, so close. Go, go, Rookie. Oh, why did I stop? It was not my intent. Oh, no!
If I were that one, I'd be rather angry.
Got him. Alright. Oh, man. Jump. Jump. Pass. Oh, no. Oh, made it. Woo! Huzzah!
Rejoice then in your single fleeting victory.
I did it. I did it. Whoop, whoop. Your deceit may have earned you a hollow victory, but know this. The accuser will not forget your wickedness, and next we meet you will rue the day.
Bask now
I don't
in the
know.
wisdom
Dude,
of the scribe.
Spoopy Egg, I am not a rapper. I am a singer, and I don't know what you want from me.
Only the
We have
enlightened
withstood
can
worse nights than
regain their
this.
freedom.
Though few is strange. Master Reef for Jorah. After using her rush lunge forward, Jorah can rush again right away. Hell yes,
The
she
demon
needs to
scribe
move.
bestows his favor.
Press to continue. After the rites, the accusers disappeared into the darkness. As you return to the wagon, it's still in the night sky. You see a singular star burns brighter than the rest, beckoning you onward. I don't even know, dude. Well, my friends, what I can say, the rites are real, and we're in. And the Getting Out of Here Club. Next on the agenda, keeping chasing the stars until we're free. Until we're free. Until we're free. Here, here! Makes sounds fine. Might as well be instead of Lendl back there. He is a cold manner, head of the accusers, and bears an old grudge against the Nightwings. We are playing the game Pyre. It is basically a mix between like a visual novel-y type adventure and basically basketball capture the flag. Anyway, guess we better start packing. As the others are about their business, Hedwyn turns to you. Reader, come with me while the stars are still out. So there's quite a bit of reading in the game, but there is times when you can make choices, and so I try to let you guys know ahead of time when there's a choice you guys can make so that you guys can actually participate, since my stream's about 30 seconds behind. You and Hedwyn walk in silence for a time before he speaks up. You have questions. Come, ask away. We need you for this. We need you in this for the long haul. Hedwyn wishes to know if anything is troubling you. Why was he exiled? How he got this wagon? Why you cannot connect to the rights yourself? And what happens if you refuse to help? Spoopy, I literally cannot approve your message. Change the wording. I'm gonna ask why he was exiled. You ask Hedwyn what he did. He gets sentenced to live in the downside. He maintains eye contact to you with a smile. Good question, my friend. We're going to have a lot of time to discuss that and many other things. Make you a deal. Read the stars for us again, and I'll tell you about it on the way. You sense he speaks truly as he beckons you forward into the fading dark above. You gaze at the stars and sneak out your direction. Or destination. There you go. Perfect. That mean you're actually leaving me now? Which is okay. No, I don't. Only ones that have swearing and other things that that YouTube deems that I should not be listening to. That's a long way north and west. We'll see if this wagon's fit for it. Then he turns to the others. How's it going, Rookie? Im's fed, wheels cleaned. Status, Jordy? No sign of howlers. Everything's secure. Good. Then some rest. We're heading to the spring of Jormer? Yep, that's what I'm going with. According to the stars, the next rite shall soon commence here. The Alpha Chief hoped to bathing here would cure his ailments, but it only made him itch. At dawn, we're off. He's not here right now! He went home! He's going to sleep. Hey, look, we can talk to Rookie again. I think Egg's gonna want us to talk to Rookie. You find Rookie rummaging in the corner of the black wagon. Hey, sister. You know what? It's good having someone else around here besides those two. So, come to think of it, there's something you wanted to take on, and you had to promise to tell me honestly. Would you say... What I mean is, He hesitates, trying to find the words. I know what I'm trying to say is... Look, what I'm trying to say is, You sense something serious is troubling him. He moves in very close, making sure no one else is in earshot. It's about my mustache. I've been getting some conflicting reports about it. Would you say my mustache makes me look a bit, unscrupulous? I should know if you think his mustache suits him. Alright, guys. What do we feel about a mustache? Egg, stop testing the YouTube thing for detecting thing. I'm assuming Egg's gonna want us to be nice to the dog. Yeah, I was gonna say that wasn't a hard decision. Anybody else disagree with that? I'll give you guys a few seconds. Perfect. Is perfect. You suggest that Rookie's mustache seems perfectly fine, and he grins wide at you. I couldn't agree more, sister. Knew straight away that you were a real judge of character. Anyway, gotta check the wheels of those again for the mites. See you around. He bounds off out of the wagon. Ruki gained 1 hope for the next ride. Move on. So there we go. We did it good, guys. Alright, let's go ahead and head off. So there is highly likely that there is going to be a choice along the journey of what we would like to do. So we'll keep an eye out for when that choice comes up. Jormur Valley. Whoopoo! The climate here in Jormur Valley is hot and uncomfortable. Exiled Kurds roam the sand-swept fossil wasteland. Among the 8 scribes, the Alpha Chief Jormur and many Main took a special liking to this region. On top of that, we have a stowaway. Home? Can we go home? She must have latched onto the undercarriage as she crossed the ridge. Her manner is odd, though you sense she means no harm. She must have overheard some of your fellow exiles' conversations. You need but say the word, Hedwyn. Oh, come on, you can't be serious, Jody. She's just some kid who managed to climb aboard our wagon undetected, but still. Do it, Jordy. Jordy approaches the girl and looms over her. Listen to me, girl. We cannot guarantee that we shall get you home, or any one of us. But at present we have room for you and adequate provisions. You may accompany us for a time. Jordy leaves without awaiting a response, presumably to make room in the wagon for your new guest. The stowaway is overjoyed at this. Really? You're so kind. You're the most kind. Someone you just met, like me. May the 8 scribes smile upon you. Some revere them as gods, believing they're bound themselves to exile so that others could live free. Centuries of oral tradition have shaped the history of the 8 scribes into myth and legend. No worries if you have to go. She claps her hands and bursts into laughter, and performs some sort of dance. Ruki stares at all of this and leans close to Hedwyn. If I remember correctly, I think we get to name her. So, what gives? First the reader, now we're taking her along? What are we gonna take in every might be in drive-in we find now? Easy, Ruki. I think he'd want us to bring this one along. Who? Sandalwood? I thought you said he asked if to find someone to fit every type of mask. Near as I can tell, yours would fit her just fine. Thank you! Have a good day. The apparent name of mysterious informant of Hedwyn, Jordiel, and Ruki. He asked that we use our best judgment. Besides, we send her away. She'll tell anyone she finds out about us. We can't risk that right now. So, can I come in? It's very hot, and I'm a little thirsty and a little tired, too. Yes, you're welcome here with us. One question, though. What do we call you? Well, this is embarrassing, I think, but I don't know for sure. It's just back home they called me lots of names. Like, for the color of my hair. They made fun of you just because you got grey hair. That's it. My name rhymes with grey. My name is... Oh, it's just they called me lots of names. You sense the girl is struggling to recollect a certain name she felt best suited her. You think you can help the stowaway girl make peace with her name. Alright, so you guys get to do this. Are you wanting me... Do you want me to protect Doggo? I will guarantee that Ruki will never get hurt on my watch. Sound fair? Now, help me pick a name. I'm kind of waiting for you guys to catch up with me. Your guys are helping me pick this. The music's kind of looping right here because they don't think they expect you to take so long to pick this. This is fine. I gotta improve my ability to stream faster. Anybody else got an idea? May, Color Doggo 2. What are the other possibilities? Let's stick to the ones on here since I already have a 30-second lag. I think trying to get other possibilities is not a great idea at the moment. So there's May, Kay, Faye, Day, Zay, Shay, and Ray. I know you vote Doggo 2. Doggo 2 is not an answer. Guys are nuts. And I love it. Alright, I'm going to give you guys like another 20, 30 seconds. I got a May, so we're going to go with that if nobody else has anything. I know you said May. I heard you, Snarky. May's what I'm going to go with in like 15 seconds if nobody else gives me better ideas. Ray probably has sun powers. That's good. Alright, Archer. Damon Archer, be my tiebreaker. May or Ray? Otherwise, I'm going to roll a die. Do I have a die right now? I don't know if I've got a die. I might have to run and grab one. I will say that she is like my favorite. I love this girl. And I'm not telling you what I named her in my personal game, so. May it is. Boom. You suggest that the stowaway's girl is May. She is a young vagabond girl with odd manner and an unshakable sense of curiosity. Why, that's it. My name is May. My name is May. Where I'm from, they call me May the Moon Touched. But I guess maybe you don't have to say that part, because I really didn't like it. Your fellow exiles decide to bring May along for now. She almost collapses from exhaustion, so you take her in and show her where she can get some rest. May joined the group. She is tired, but excited. Welcome her aboard. We picked up a May! Oh, she's like my favorite. I love that girl. The black wagon arrives in somewhat of a peaceful stretch of Dormville Valley. Your companions wish to hole up here for the night to give May and all of you some little time to rest. Consider my options. I'm going to go in the wagon, and we're going to go talk to May! May seemed to be recovering well since you found her. She seems satisfied, fascinated by everything and everyone in the wagon. Oh, hi, miss. You're the one who knew my name. You guessed it, right? You did. Thank you for your hospitality. I've been eating with the imps and talking to the wagon. This wagon, he and I are the same age, almost to the very day. But I'm older by 3 weeks, so I'm giving him a hard time. Little brother, I call him. He's a good wagon, isn't he? He'll take us very, very far. My little brother, sure, he pulls my hair sometimes, but I don't like it very much. But he's family, and I'm happy to be here with my family. I thought that I had lost them again, though I thought I had lost them all. Oh, but we have stopped now, haven't we? Then should I go outside to dance in case the scribes are watching? Bye, miss! Smiling back at you, she prances out the door. Oh, man. May is a giant bundle of energy, and I love her. Alright, consider my options. Your fellow exiles are taking a moment to unwind. Jorah deal motions for you to join them. Best we get used to your life here, reader. We seldom get such moments of reprieve. Perhaps from some further study in that book shall pass the time. You could join me for a little stroll if you're feeling up to it. Always something to be forged around here. Or you could teach us more what you know. Prepare us for the next rite. In any case, we We do what we can to stay busy. Keeps the sense of isolation well at bay. At certain junctures, you may choose from several vocations, ways in which you can make yourself useful during the occasional moments of free time. Use what time you have. So, in this case, this is a benefit thing. So, I can either forage for resources so that I can sell them later on to the slug market. I can study in private and give a small bonus to everybody in the right, everybody who's in the rights. Or I can mentor somebody and specifically focus on somebody and get their abilities increased. Spoopy, stop threatening me! Oh my gosh. So, do you guys want to make that decision, or you want me to make that decision? I'm fine with either one or any of the three. We're early enough in the game that picking any three is a good option. I know we only have a few viewers and we're 30 seconds delayed, so I'm sorry. There's a little bit of waiting. I would say at the moment, can you speed it up? I don't know if I can speed up the 30-second delay. It's not like I'm purposely doing the 30-second delay. Sorry, I had to go over and try to make it better. I think part of it's my internet connection. I would say I would probably yeah. Then I'm gonna go ahead and pick study in private. It'll give us just a general thing. You find relatively clear to study the Book of Rites, an ancient manuscript revealing the mystic path to freedom from the downside. For centuries, the teaching of the 8 scribes have been passed down through oral tradition alone. With the undivided attention, the greater understanding comes from a reader's influence. Attribute bonuses you bestow upon your fellow exiles who participate in the rites. The triumvirate whose reader is well attuned to the book has an inherent edge against its adversaries. Alright, so I get to pick one of these attributes. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna say let's move faster. I like being fast. I'm much better at the things when they're fast. You concentrate your knowledge on the 8 scribes and how together they compose the Book of Rites among their many feats. Inspiration comes to you in a flash, whether from the book or from within, you cannot tell. You gained the reader influence clarity. Each rank raises your fellow exiles' quickness, making them move faster. And nobody wants to talk to us, so we're going to go ahead and keep going. I'm going to flip back over here for a second because I want to scroll up just a tiny bit. The path leading further west splits off. We're going to have to make a choice. Once again, your fellow exiles turn to the choice from where to go over to you. I can't read. May seems enthusiastic for whichever route you choose. So there is Fall Flat. May believes those who travel this path shall be as swift as the drummer of 8 scribes. And then there's Glue Hive, and May believes that those who travel this path shall be as strong as the 8 scribes. So are we wanting strength or speed? I mean, I know which one I would pick. I might pick this one just because it's going to affect how I have to play. Oh! You meant, haha, I understand what you mean. You wanted me to up speed like in the game. I totally took that a completely different direction. Sorry, Damon. May is behaving stranger than usual as you traverse the stark badlands of Fall Flat. The south route across Jormer Valley is riddled with barren rock and bone. Even the wild curls of the valley avoid the oppressive heat of this place. This is the place that Jormer the Many Mane ran across so many times. Can you not feel his presence? Him and all his friends here on the sand in the air, all about? Oh shoot, I forgot to check that name. At first you pay little heed, though later you observe your fellow exiles seem to have more lightness in their step. Perhaps it was the previous day's rest that did everyone good. Your companions have gained plus one quickness for the next rite. Journey onward. I'm going to say, in my personal game, I think I've only lost one rite. And that's when I started making them harder. So I'm, like, decently good at the rites. I'm not an expert, though. En route to the spring of Jormal, you hear about the roving slug market, which appears nearby. Ruki insists you take a look after you settle. So there is a page as well as somebody to talk to. So let's go do that first before we go to Slug Market. Let's go ahead and talk to Hedwyn. And if you guys don't want me to read the page in the book that has a little bit more lore and world building, just let me know. I don't have to read it. We can skip it. Hedwyn motions you for join him. His manner is easygoing as ever. You sense he is searching for the right words for what he's about to say. You asked what I did to get thrown in here. I figured I'd tell you. The others know. I was on the blood border for several years. The northern edge of the Commonwealth is a flat and vulnerable expanse. The high-wing regiments seize upon it at every opportunity, from the cover of clouds or darkness. An outrider, no real rank, but a very important job. Whenever the harps swoop in, it was up to me to raise the alarm. Harps, a winged race known as the High Wing Regiments, at war with the Commonwealth. They are as coarse as their feathers. They hold themselves superior. The Archjustice Anbralis the Fourth. Or the Ninth. Sorry, I read Roman numerals wrong. One day the harps came without warning, no alarm. It was slaughter. So I heard, because I wasn't there. I was with one of them. Look. That's the story for another time. The point is, they branded me Hedwyn the Deserter before they sent me here. I didn't want to fight. I abandoned my post. My friends, they paid dearly for it. I ended up down here. Hedwyn looks at you. His smile reappears. It's not something I like to talk about, as you can tell. But I know that you've been wondering, and you deserve to know. I made a promise to you earlier, when we first met, that you would go free as well as any of us that go free. That promise may not carry that much weight, I guess, coming from a deserter. Anyway, that's it. Thank you for hearing me out. There's not much good here in the downside. But at least the past is behind us. Yeah. He leaves you there to consider his words. I will say, you can get a lot from the game just by the little highlights, but the Book of Rites definitely does world build it more. How many nations did I scour the name? Wait. No, this is a page I haven't read. How many countries fell before our spears and blades? Such questions matter less to me with every passing victory. Our legions swell across the land. Our domain grew. The Emperor Solomon Mur paid all this little heed. He only tended to his personal affairs. Our legions relished the autonomy. We did not know the Emperor cared nothing for his legions nor his people. He only cared for that was before him. One day he learned of such a thing as to benefit his name and vowed to seek it out. I'm gonna say, being able to read it one at a time definitely makes the log not take up as much time. Alright, so Slug Market time! Hey guys, how's it going? Mr. Greendale been here Been a while, all that. Hi, Ron. How's it going? He is a traveling sales creature, proprietor of the Downside Slug Market. Say, how come you set up a little shop all the way out here? Isn't this a little bit out of the way? Oh, well, let's just say you guys are my only customers. You see, Dad and I, we know this business pretty good, and we've been around the block, and so... As Ron keeps blathering, Ruki signals to you in a furtive way. Here's the deal, sister. I've got an informant says that there's something connected to this rights and business. See if you can spot it. Should be able to pawn off some of their stuff to make the trade. Oh, and don't even worry about the Falcon Run. So anyways, you guys got something for me or what? That plain parcel you got there. I can take it off your paws if you want. I'm so sorry for the voice. Yes! Sell me some stuff. Hey, you know, I'll take it, Mr. Greendale, though you drive a pretty hard bargain. Now you gotta take something out of my hands here, or what? Alright. Oh, they want me to have the moon crest? Okay, fine. That's a one-of-a-kind thinger you got there, you know? You got yourself a real good deal from me as well, so thanks. Don't we all? Red slugs, man. Alright. And I cannot afford anything else, so we're gonna go equip this. Apparently, any one of us bozos can take the little edge out of that thing during the rites. I mean, just a question of who gets to try it out. Each of your fellow exiles may have a talisman, an item imbued with various enchantments. Exiles may equip one at a time. A talisman's true power lies in the faith of its holder. Decide who shall have it! After being banished, the Pyre has the bearer have a chance to return immediately. Let's go ahead and do Ruki. Anyways, Dad over here, his feet, you know, they've been having some trouble with his feet, getting real something, or either from hoofing around, so you see, Ruki indicates to you that now would be a good time to depart. See you, Mr. Greentail. You and your friend here. I like her. She seems real nice, you know? What the hell does that mean? As you complete preparations for the rite to commence, you notice May approaching. You notice, too, that she's wearing your companion's regiments. Can we go home? May, I thought I made myself quite clear that you are not to touch those robes. Oh, sorry, Mr. Ordeal. I thought that maybe you were being funny at the time. Unbelievable. Hey, something happened to the sky. I think we're up. It's rights time. It's rights time. Alright.
Reader, what brings you to the spring of Jomia?
What do you think?
Why, it must have been the stars.
What?
Although it seems that your triumvirate now numbers 4 exiles, not
It's true.
the expected 3. The rules of the rites were not created for you to besmirch.
Oh, what?
Prepare
Are you sure?
now to confront the fate.
The
They
fate?
still honor the traditions of the scribes, and surely have been longing for this chance.
Really? No
First,
way.
You have a choice to make.
I do have a choice to make. The sky burns bright once more as your next adversaries in the rites approach. Their leader is a bent old cur who regards you with a formal bow. At his side is an intense young man. I hail you, exiles of the Night Wings. I am grateful you chose to grace us with your presence once again. I am called Dalbert Oldheart, and this is my son, Olimer. He is an honorable old cur bent on upholding the sacred traditions of the rites with his son. He's a dutiful foster son of Dalbert Oldheart, and is very protective of him above all else. We did not agree. We do not need to greet them, Father. We shall face you in the field this night, and may the victor's pyre burn eternal. But first, we must offer a token of good faith and show in our appreciation that the Nightwings have returned. Dalbert approaches you with something in his paw. You sense his motives are sincere as he hands you a small talisman. Tailwing crest from Dalbert. Thank him! Thank yous! That cur was very kind, and his son was so caring, wasn't he? When can we start? I want to help beat them! We need 3 of us exactly to conduct the rite, but now we've got 4 besides the reader. This ought to be her call. If someone has to stand aside this time, I volunteer. No volunteering, chum! This ought to be the reader's call, remember? Very well then, reader. Who shall it be? Henceforth, you shall choose 3 exiles to conduct each rite. Alright.
Now let us get started.
What I will say is that who you play with during the game does actually matter. Because the people with the most experience get special privileges that other people do not. So I'm going to... well, we're going to give Jordiel the quickness because gosh darn it, that child is slow. What does the other team currently have? They have 2 human-y people and 1 dog. Alright, it's not really for endings as much as it is... The whole point of the game is to get out of the downside. And the way you do that is through the rites, but only 1 person gets to leave at the end of the rites cycle. So the ones who you've played with the most are the ones who are eligible to leave. And so if the people you want... So the people you play with the most are the ones who get out first. I think I'm gonna go ahead and pick Ruki. You don't have to tell me twice, sister. I'm gonna go ahead and pick Jordiel. Or Jordiel. As you wish. And then I'm gonna leave it between May and Hedwyn. May has a boost to... I'm trying to figure out. I don't think May has a boost to anything right now. Besides quickness, but I think everybody has a boost to quickness. I might end up picking her just because she's quicker. And I need somebody to make up for the fact that Jordiel is so slow. Yeah, I'm gonna go with her.
May.
Oh, me? Thank you for believing in me. Because I think the scribes do too.
It is done.
Hey, I'll have other chances. I think you did the right thing. Nightwings, I trust you are well prepared for these old eyes, yet I see the rite shall be commencing momentarily. Are you quite ready too, my son? I hope so, Father. Here, now, let me show you. Some of the people from the other places might end up getting similar accents. Begin. Oh, shoot! Oh my gosh! I'm already having problems. Oh shoot, I picked up the orb again.
All of the
Oh.
Nightwings
Oh.
vanished.
That's a bad. That's not a good, that's a bad.
The orb is loose. A
Made it!
flame is strong.
Oh gosh. Alright, no Rookie. So we're gonna have to deal with May and Jordiel. Made it.
Word thus to greater glory.
Woo, woo, woo. Look forth, my son, the waters of the Jorah many may bring us blessings unto this eve. Perhaps our chance has come at last. We need more than blessings to prevail against them, Father. Please keep fighting. Ugh. Collect moon drops. What are moon drops?
Moon come from the stars
Oh,
themselves.
stamina.
But shall it be enough for Dalbert and his faithful son?
Boom.
Glorious.
The one downside to Rookie is that he does less damage to the pyre. Jordiel actually does like the most damage.
Seize the orb. That was the last of them.
Boom! I scored with her! Nice!
Now go on.
Alright, here we go, here we go.
just once more.
Get some stamina. Here we go. Got you. Alright, here we go, 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 here we go. Jump! Made it! Alright, only one more time, so we're gonna use May. Come on, May. Run around, run around, run around, run around. Jump!
And it is
Got it!
the Nightwings
Woo!
glorious performance, I must say.
Thanks, narrator
Perhaps you
persony.
shan't be quite so fortunate next time.
Probably not. I guess we won. Indeed. I wonder what will happen to the Fate. They seemed so nice, didn't they? An honorable triumvirate determined to uphold the tradition of the rites. Led by the cur Dalbert Oldheart, with his help of his adopted son, the savage armorer, the helpless. Exiles of the Nightwings, the dawn is yours. May you earn your freedom. But father, the dawn might have been ours. We failed. I have failed you. Nonsense. We are the Fate. We do what is ordained and nothing less. Now let us go off, my son, for I'm weary once again.
There
All right,
is much to
we
learn
made
from
it.
This experience.
Yay! Is Rookie gonna level up? Rookie leveled up!
Exile Rookie opened up his eyes.
See that, chums? Old Rookie Greentail's got some bite in him yet. Alright, should jump a second time while airborne? Or, hell yes, I want you to do more damage.
The chief himself.
Thank
Till
you.
the stars align.
Hello, excuse me. I mean, would you excuse me for a moment? What do you think? You're one of them. What do you want? Father needs me. Oh, I'm sorry. I think I forgot what I was going to say. I'm so embarrassed. What is the matter with you? It is against the rights for us to even speak like this. I didn't know that. I don't think no one said anything like that to me. But then I'm all new to this. I'm very new. It's very new to me. Or so I thought maybe. You cannot be serious. Yes, I mean, I like to laugh. I like to laugh a lot. You know? How about you? This is a Nightwing's trick. Father told me not to speak with any of you. But I have to go. Wait, Oliver, wait! I think that was your name. Was that even your name? Wait. May, my heart. I love you. All right. Ba-ba-dum-ba-dum. As you return to the wagon after thwarting the fate, you notice Jordiel tense up and frown. Where did he go? Wait, the sleeping guy? The minstrel, he's gone. You see, it's true. There's no trace of the lone minstrel who had been lying still in the corner of the wagon all this time. You join in the others and search for him outside. Wait, the lone minstrel was with me this early? Shoot, I didn't even notice. Your fellow exiles have revealed nothing to you of the lone minstrel or how they found him, though you sense their concern as they scour the vicinity for him. We'll worry about the minstrel, my friend. You worry about the stars. Wherever they guide you is where we're going. You gaze up at the stars once more. Seek out your destination. Alright. Let's see. I think we're going to Haba, the Midnight Star, next. Everyone, we're heading back east, all the way across the valley, towards the Karin of Habab. According to the stars, the next rite shall commence soon. Here, the accursed imp here felled the mighty bone titan, shacks the 6 soldiers. Shoulders. Blah, 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 blah. That is right. We have to risk it. What if that minstrel guy doesn't turn back up then? We shall find him on this or another, or this night of another. They continue to search for some time. However, the minstrel is nowhere to be found. Sad is my day. We lost our minstrel, guys. The one we didn't even know existed. Hedwyn! After having prevailed against the fate rather decisively last night, you find Hedwyn off in his own. You sense he wants to talk to you about your decision to exclude him from conducting the rite. I guess we'll have some tough choices to make from here on this, my friend. Just be thinking about that. I'm glad you let the others go instead of me during the rite. I mean that. All the more since we did succeed. I don't know what more intense participating in the rite or just watching it from the sidelines. Anyway, thank you for checking in. I'm off to make sure we're ready to move. He departs to check on other things outside. You sense that he has no misgivings about what transpired, and is more concerned about at present about finding the missing friend or missing minstrel. All right, we did it, guys. What's sparkling up here? Common room. In the common room, you may review various notes and observations of your fellow exiles in respective elements of the rites. Oh, okay. So, there you go. Awesome. So then we have information about each person here. Perfect. That's good to know. How's everybody doing? I've been going for about an hour and a half now. Just kind of checking in, make sure everybody's doing okay. There is still no sign of the lone minstrel, although Jordiel tracks potential signs of movement east, the same way back you're heading. You considered where to search for him. So we went to Fall Flat last time. I don't know. Maybe we'll take Glue Hive this time. Trust Hedwyn. Full of yawns. Right? It's such a good game. As you travel through the barren wastelands of Glue Hive, the north route across Jormer Valley passes through the remains of the Hive Titan. Lifeless capes of Biolanthus still looms over the western edge of the valley. Hedwyn seems more ill at ease than usual. There's no sign of the missing minstrel. Sorry about this, Jody. I had a hunch he must have come this way. Would that our hunches be more dependable, but do not fear, we shall find him yet. Sounds like a hunch to me. More a promise. You pick up bits and pieces of the minstrel's significance from your fellow exiles. He was there when they first discovered the Black Wagon, and they refused to say much more than that for now. Ba 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 ba. Resting. Stop the wagon. What? How come? Because of her. They're coming! They're coming for us! We have to be ready! We have to! Does she mean what I think she means? I believe so. Your fellow exiles scramble to prepare the wagon for whatever's out there. Once you help them settle in, perhaps you can learn more about the source of their concern. Well, there's no talking to be done, so let's just move on. They're coming for us. They fear the scribes! They fear the scribes! I know they do! What is she talking about? What's going on? Howlers. Lots of them. Then what are we gonna do now? What are we gonna do? They fear the scribes! Calm yourself, May. We shall give them reason to fear us as well. We'll use the regiments in the books. Indeed. One of us can draw them out to the reader under the reader's watch, and just like it shall be just like one of the rides. Hedwyn turns to you. It seems we'll need your help in this, my friend. We just need a volunteer to go with you. I'll do it, miss. Please, you have to let me. The scribes, they will protect me. I know they will. Jorah exchange looks with Hedwyn. Each of them nods to you as if to signal their approval. May intends to help you fend off the Howlers. Hell yeah, May! Sometimes, yes. That howling sound. It means they're here. Oh, by the scribes, they're here. Fend off the Howlers. I got two. Nice. I see you. All right, here we go, here we go. Grabbing more Howlers, grabbing more Howlers. Nice. Grab that one. All right, and oh, there's another one. Release W when flashing to jump power. More, I think. Oh, more, I think. There's many more. Here they come, here they come. What is my jump power? What does that mean? Ah! So many dang Howlers! Got it. Is it over now, at last? I think it is, I think it is. Oh, it is, I think it is. Oh, the poor wretched beasts. Huh? Just then, May spots something creeping toward her. Who? What? Right? Now it is tower defense. I forgot about that. They don't normally do that as much. The howling subsides as your fellow exiles scramble out to check on May. You find her in one piece, along with an unfamiliar little face. Squeak, squeak! Isn't he the best? Can we keep him? Screw you! You sense a depth of experience in this creature, at least judging by the drive-in standards. In fact, you feel a connection with him. If you concentrate, perhaps you can derive some meaning from his calls and screeches. Squeaky-kiki-kiki! The drive-in seems both excited and frustrated by something. This drive-in seems to have history with your black wagon. You're beginning to understand him. The drive-in recognizes you as the new reader of the Nightwings. He is pleased to meet you. You can now understand this unusual drive-in. Whoop whoop whoop! That is the thing people need voice acting for. The drive-in seems satisfied to have gotten through to you, and you explain your companions little of what you've learned from him so far. No one argues against letting the creature come along. Inside the wagon, the other drive-ins stare at him like something like reverence. The drive-in joined you. He seems to know his way around. Welcome aboard. We got another little friend! Drive-in, he seems to have something on his mind. You can see the little imp has made himself at home. He rushes right up to you. Your new imp companion is very pleased to be in the wagon. He indicates he was able to find you thanks to the swarm of howlers. He has no love of howlers. They know not to mess with him either. He plans to set up a nest that should ward off any further trouble from them. Oh, I forgot to read it. Shoot! He seems to be saying he's happy to be back where he belongs, and he urges you to keep going. Sorry, I forgot to read one of his things. He bounds off towards his brethren, settling off in the wagon's rafters. Oh, look! Scribe catcher! Befriending critters. Yeah, that sounds like what May's doing. Alright. Let's move on. We're gonna go to Lixand. Ooh, insistent we take this path. He's going. Headwind orders the wagon to halt somewhere in the dusty wastes of Jormo Valley. There's someone on the road. Be careful, everyone. The figure watching the wagon from afar approaches, arms spread wide, although hat and cloak conceal the figure's features. Then the imp rushes out towards whoever it is. The imp is very riled up at the sight of whoever is approaching, though in an almost joyous way. Tizu. He is a very venerable drive imp who seems to know his ins and outs of the Nightwing's black wagon. It is good to see you, and you have found the others even faster than expected. The imp called Trizu appears to be very pleased. The lone minstrel turns towards the rest of you. Hello, we have not met, but I know who you are, or who you must be. I have returned as promptly as I could. Have you walked with the scribes themselves? Because I think you may have. Hello indeed. Hello indeed. You have worried us when you took off. I should knock him back into his slumber. I did not aim to cause such concern. As soon as I awakened, I had to notify my client that the Nightwings have returned. Catch you later, Damon. Thank you for joining me. Your client? My client Sandalwood. He is your point of contact, if I understand. You do not find his wagon by mistake. So what now? You continue down the path, that is why I'm here. When we meet my client, he shall explain. For now, you have a job to do. And I assure you that I will not interfere. I can't read! but I mean to keep you company. Would that be alright? Heaven and the others exchange looks. Welcome back, minstrel. You got a name? I am sometimes called Tarquick. Oh, gosh. Why are they giving me names that are so hard to pronounce? It is a pleasure to meet you, Nightwings. Oh, I need to read that, too. He appears to be a traveling minstrel, yet seems to be connected to the rites. The lone minstrel returns to the black wagon with your fellow exiles. The lone minstrel has rejoined the group. Woohoo! Ugh. Blah. The Kyrian of Habu is a foreboding sight. It is here the next rite shall commence. Alright, heading into rite time. Reader, if you have a moment once we're settled on these grounds, I wish to speak to you in the wagon at your leisure. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Page revealed. I will... Woo! He is nearby. Oh, I didn't mean to click that. There is a book that has deeper lore into the game, and I will kind of let you guys decide if you want me to read that. My default is reading it unless you guys don't want me to. So when I finish up this conversation or sometime during it, if you guys want to say, hey, I'm not interested in lore, please continue the game, please let me know. The lone minstrel and his white lute chronicle the journey of the Nightwings through song. Using it, you may hear a glimpse of your past across the downside. Oh! Nothing for now. The lone minstrel seems to have situated himself in the wagon. He is very still, unlike when he was sleeping. Not unlike when he was sleeping. Reader, I shall keep this brief, as you shortly have a rite you must conduct. You have read something in the Book of Rites, which means you know something of my nature. On the contrary, you know not what he means, and he soon senses this. Forgive me, I spoke too soon. Suffice it, I have served the Nightwings for some time. Conduct the rites with glory, and you shall achieve what you seek. The lone minstrel nods farewell to you and steps away. And on to reading the Book of Rites. Rope collar. I knew it was a fool's errand, but my liege, he would not listen. He instead insisted to pursue a certain treasure, a celestial orb, freshly fallen from the heavens in the reaches of the downside. He would be a living legend if he could only grasp it. Whispered in his ear that Karamur rope collar, his elder and most trusted eyed. Would that I slew that man myself. He was simple yet a bright ruse. Draw the emperor father still from his responsibilities and towards his greed. Thus the emperor did begin the expedition into the forsaken lands and insisted that he go himself. All right. So we're gonna go ahead to the slug market real quick. Hey, fancy running into you guys on this side of the sand. So what can I do for you? Ron, how'd you make it all this way ahead of us? Hey, come on now, Mr. Greendale. I can't give up my business secrets, am I right? Welcome back, Allison. What I can do, though, seeing you such a good customer all, and provide you with a little sample of something that you like. Here, check this out. Seeing as you bought that Mooncrest thingy early last time, why? I'm just thinking that you could use this, and I got more if you want. We received a pinch of stardust. It is a consumable item that can raise your talisman up a rank. Thanks, John. Or Ron. Thanks, Ron! No, I don't wanna quiet him down. He's a great guy. And I love him. Let's grab another pinch of stardust. Ooh, I have way more money than I thought. I know where you're going with that stuff, guys. It's pretty woo! You know what I mean? And if you want some more now, you just got that individual and his dad who can get it. Scratch my meaning, yeah? Just stop by some other time. Thanks, Ron. Why did I give you such the most annoying voice ever? Alright, we'll increase the quickness and we'll increase this talisman too. Boom! We did it. Deals opponents 2 damage. Let's go ahead and grab this one because it is a very helpful thing. So we'll go over here. We'll drop that on Headwind. I should probably play with him next. Thanks, guys. Good luck in that thing that you're doing tonight. Thanks, Ron. All right. Let's commence with the rites. I'm ready for my capture the flag basketball game. You and your fellow exiles gather around a sacred site known as the Karin of Habu, anticipating the hour that the rites are commence again. All is quiet for a time, and then, out of nowhere, charges a gnarly cur who stops short and gives you a nasty stare. Psst, that's Barker Ashpaws. He's a troublemaker cur who thrills in the defeat of the triumphants who stand against him. Real piece of work. Just make sure you don't make eye contact. Well, look what we got this lot. Even more one of our own. Consorting with the two-leggers. You're a disgrace there, mate. You realize? Good to see you, Barker. You're looking well. Didn't know you knew about the rites. Oh, yeah, I know all about these things, my friend. For instance, I know you're going to be very, very sad after we wipe the floor with you here. You don't know whose back is scratched. You earned yourself a high and mighty Nightwings there. But we're going to make sure you'll all regret it. Because why not? Sounds good. Sounds good. The cur Parker laughs away. His pack stumbles after him. You hear them howling and cackling as the stars above you begin to glow. I'm not doing too bad holding the Scottish accent, I will say. Normally accents really, really, really are bad for me. I try. It makes the game way more interesting. But plus the fact that it gets me practice in actually doing voices, so win, 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 win.
But first, there's a tradition to uphold.
I love how the background's like a rocks.
The dissidents. Now they hunger to defeat you.
They hunger to defeat
Not
me.
simply to regain their freedom.
What?
But to deny you yours.
No kidding. Barker really doesn't like me. As the stars shine down upon you, the pack of curs you stand against this night continue hooting and howling. Aye, come out, you lot! Let's boil some blood! Then Ricky pulls you aside. Look, sister. I don't know how to say this, but I can't go against these guys. Trust me on this one, okay? You sense he means it, and you make a mental note to ask him about this history with Barker whenever time permits. It's alright, Rookie. We can take care of them. Begging your pardon, but you may need another to stand on your side tonight. I have someone here who I would like to recommend. Don't coy with us, minstrel. Don the robes if you intend to stand with us. Oh, I didn't mean myself. The rites are not for me. I was instead referring to this little one. A creature wearing a tiny regiment appears at the lone minstrel's side. Squeaky! Tizu seems to be volunteering to take your adversaries on, the descendants. Absurd. This imp knows the rites. He knows a great deal. Along with the Nightwings stand together. He shall be at their side. Though, you need not take my word for it. Tizu, our adversaries seem preoccupied. Perhaps you might quickly show our comrades what you can do. The little imp peers at you. You sense his connection to the rites as he awaits your guidance. Tutorial time! I have a hard time using him. Tizu seems excited to demonstrate one of his favorite tricks. Reader, influence Tizu It may take some getting used to. He's inviting you to try. Alright.
Another joins your ranks. And a mere imp. Although... no, it cannot be. Then we shall
Alright, so
see
then hold
what comes
shift to
of this
zip.
partnership of yours.
Zipping! And then we're gonna hold to him. Explosions! Alright. So we have a lot of fast people. Well done as ever, Tizu. Scrah! Tizu is happy to lend his support during the rites, if you could use his help. Well then, reader, who shall conduct the rites in the name of the Nightwings? Alright, well,
Conduct the rites.
Ruki is unwilling, which is fine, but we're gonna steal his talisman. Alright. I'm gonna say, let's play around with Tizu a little bit. I'm gonna say, yeah, we can, should I give him that one, or? I don't think it matters. Alright. We ready? I'm ready. Maybe. Who knows? Let's do it!
Edwin.
And we're gonna choose Joridale.
Dariel.
Or Jordariel. And then we'll pick Tizu.
Tizo.
Or is it Tizo?
Choice is cast.
Our adversaries shall be quick, be ready. Time's up, you swill! Come on, boys, let's get him!
Commence. Your
Got it.
adversary's Pyre is the first to falter.
Nice. All right. Tizu, let's go. Zip, zip, zip time. Flutter! Oh, I dropped it. Oh, shoot. Now I left Dory alone. Boom! Hell yeah! She's so hard to use and I got her! Let's go! Ah, shoot, he got me. Zip time.
Bye, Barker.
That's fine. I got most of them out. So it's just a matter of run around. Alright, here we go, here we go. Ah! Got it! Jump, 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 jump! Okay. Alright, you lot, that does it! No more fussing around! My boys and me are gonna go proper angry now! What the frill?
Careful now. Your adversary Barker there seems rather fired up. Whatever shall you do against so fierce a foe?
Who knows? Oh shoot, I should have flew on. Shoot! 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 They're gonna get it! They're gonna get it! They're gonna get it! They're gonna get it! No!
That ought to wake you up.
Ah! Shoot. Alright, they have one less though, so it should be fine. Oh, they got me. Alright. Come on, Jory. Got him!
The Nightwings prevail yet again.
Allison, I do want to play Little Misfortune, but I think I want to play it on Girls' Night with Chelsea. I think it would be a lot more fun than me playing it live.
Thus end this night's proceedings.
That ought to show them. Perhaps now they shall learn some humility. Well, what a heaping bottle of dung! Just because I can't believe you shouting loud and showed us like the what for like that! My boys and I, we're gonna take you a tad more serious next time! Till then, be sure to tell Rookie Greensill that yours truly remembers everything, you hear? I wish I had water. Oh, it was poor decision making on my part to try to do a rocker voice without water. I think I'm beginning to understand something of all this, my friend. Yay! Let's see. Headwind and its allies regain stamina twice as quickly. Let's have a benefit for everybody there.
General reveals his stratagem. Witness
Oh man.
firsthand and be inspired.
Oh, is Tizu gonna? Yay, Tizu! Tizu feels solemn respect for the rites and all their myriad complexities. If Tizu drops a moon sign, allies can instantly transport from their pyre. Ooh. While fluttering or zipping, Tizu moves much faster than usual. That is hard. Let's go ahead and make him move faster.
Tis the influence of the imp scribe.
Alright, we did it.
Until the next right.
Splendid. Your guidance on the Night Wings, Reader. Your fellows are fortunate to have one such as you. You may find the freedom that you seek. Thanks, Minstrel! We did it, guys! Third right. We're not doing too bad. We're about 2 hours in, and we've gotten through 3 of the rights. I'm wondering if we can get to be able to release somebody today. The problem is there's a lot of reading in between this and that. After defeating the Descendants, a triumvirate of anarchists who conduct the rites for sheer thrill, led by the Bukur Barker Oshpaz. With great prowess, you return to the wagon to recover from your night's ordeal and figure out how to best proceed. You all right there, Rookie? I think so. I think so, Tom. I just don't need a little time. I didn't count on Barker being caught up in all this. You don't owe me any of your conscience. Or you don't owe any of him your conscience. You'll sort things out with him as you always do. I do not wish to interrupt, but the dark of the night is waning. Reader, would you join us outside, please? You find Jordiel and the lone minstrel gazing at the sky above, which begins to pale glow. Look towards the heavens. Seek out your destination. Alright, guys, we're going to this one. Woohoo! Bog Star, Bog Star. Then, as I feared, we have to progress further north, beneath the Valley of the Flagging Hands. Or into the Valley of the Flagging Hands. No, it was beneath. A gloom-filled, desolate region of the downside. Beyond which lies the sea. A fetid sprawl of nonsense, festering, unpleasant adjectives. Basically a disgusting swamp pit. Yay, disgusting swamp pit. The scribes are watching over us. They will protect us wherever we go. Have you been to the Flagging Hands? I would not say such things. The scribes will surely have turned their backs on that place. If I may, the bleakness of the Flagging Hands shall wear upon you. To be sure, I urge you to take what rest you can, for you shall need your strength upon the road ahead. Your fellow exiles agree to turn in for the remainder of the night. At dawn, you should have pressed deeper into the downside. Someone to talk to. It's Rookie! You can tell something is troubling Rookie, though he seems relieved to see you. Hey, sister. Listen, I gotta level with you real quick. You remember Barker, don't you? Not exactly easy to forget, though. Believe me, I try. Well, he's got me by the scruff. I've been down here for a little while, as you can see by now, but Barker, he's been here even longer. He's made quite a name down here. As for me, I needed help. You understand? I had a certain standard to uphold. So I figured he would be the one to ask. Then Rookie hesitates. But then his familiar grin returns. So what if I owe him? Thought right, sister. I got people back on the other side, and between us, we're loaded. I mean, rich. My little problem with Barker is soon he's gonna take care of itself, as soon as my people send money right through. So I'm telling you right here, right now, don't even worry about it. I'm sure everything on that front's going to end up right tidy in your ear soon. I'm glad you're going to play it. It's a very, very good game. And you can totally make different choices than me and stuff. Maybe you'll have a completely different playstyle and you'll love Joriel. Jordiel. Yep. With that, he scampers off before you can respond. Seems Rookie owes a debt of some sort. What's on the line exactly? You're unsure. I'm gonna say I haven't heard a lot of people talk about Pyre before, and it's a very, very fun game. And it's something I like. I'll come home from work and I'll play like a few rights of. It's very, for as intense as the rights can be, it can be very relaxing to kind of just sit and talk to these people. Come dawn, you find Hedwyn and Joriel, or Jorelli. I forgot how to pronounce her name. Joriel, assessing the current situation with the minstrel. Are you most certain? Aye, madam. There's no claim to the journey shall be pleasant, but it is necessary. Hedwyn motions to you as they continue talking. Seems we have some work to do when arriving flag hands. Let's get going as soon as you're ready. The sooner we get there, the sooner we can leave. Alright, here we go. Off to flagging hands we go. La-di-da-di-da-di-da. So, Allison, what games are you currently playing? What games are interesting you? Because obviously, you've never heard of this one, but like, I'm assuming you play other games. Nobody to talk to, so let's consider how we proceed. The Flagging Hands region approves as dismal as Joriel indicated. The air is thick and foul. How far to the pit of Milith? Milith? According to the stars, the next rite shall soon commence here. A fetid den in which the witch Milith sealed the physical form of Yislash Astralborn. That is not an easy name to say. All the way across the marshes on the coast. Reader, would you join me in the wagon for a moment? We have matters to discuss. Jordiel and Hedwyn exchange looks, then she turns to you. Go see what he wants. Thank you for your time, reader. I have something for you on behalf of my client. Before you is the artifact called the Beholder Crystal. An ancient artifact connected to the rites. Should the reader manage in your eyes present crystal only... Should the reader manage in your eyes present the crystal only then? Message to the lone minstrel. You observe the shimmering crystal of some sort beside the Book of Rites. As you have surmised, the triumphants you are to confront during the rite shall stop at nothing to prevail against you. They have prepared for this for quite some time. The Beyonder Crystal may help ensure that you are well prepared in turn. As a resource now at your disposal, be used at your discretion. Gaze upon it, and you shall see what I mean. Henceforth, you may use the Beholder Crystal. It is calling you. Take a closer look. Let's check out the Beholder, the Beyonder Crystal. You look upon the shimmering surface of the Beyonder Crystal. Some of your senses fail, though you retain a hold over your consciousness. An apparition appears before you, clad in the regiments of the rite, but incorporeal. I sense that you are not a total idiot. She reaches for the clasp on her mask. So the Nightwings have returned. Oh, but where are my manners? You must be their royal lovely reader. Please call me Sandra. Sandra the Unseeing. She is a wraith, expelled for eternity within Beyonder Crystal, and bound to serve the rites. We met briefly before when you first beheld the book. When you were stuck inside of it, I was amongst the phantom companions, your companions banished there, no doubt stroking their egos. You listened well enough to that damned voice voice, described within the book, it calls you during the rites and reminds you of your exile. Now I suggest you listen to me well. I am bound in servitude to you, along with any idiots whom freedoms happen to be intertwined with yours. I know the rites better than anyone, and as soon can whip you into shape. But if you take advantage of my services, first I offer the scribe trials to friends of yours. If they pass, it shall be worth of their while and yours. Sandra's series of special challenges, custom tailored to each of your fellow scribes in exile. Secondly, my beyonders, and I avail ourselves for practice trials if you should be so inclined. Spectral triumvirate banished for eternity and trapped within the rites, led by the wraith called Sandra the Unseeing. No strings training competition between your fellow exiles and Sandra's beyonders. Or you could always come and chat and briefly free me from my eternal boredom. You have invoked Sandra from the Beyonder Crystal. What do you wish to do? I'm going to ask her what's on her mind. I do appreciate the effort to make small talk with me, reader. Anything from a break of monotony of staring at the void within this place. Not that I could see it if I tried. She laughs at this, or maybe at herself. Certainly, I could make talk with my fellow Beyonders trapped in here, as they are with me. You might expect that we would keep each other company. There's just one problem there, however. We're all sick of one another. She laughs again, perhaps not at her joke, but instead of at her predicament. I do exaggerate to some extent, but there are certain truths in this. We have been stuck together for long enough that we have grown more distant rather than more close. But I had best not wear out my welcome with the likes of you, as I have long since done with all the others here. So carry on for now with those fools whom you travel and learn something. Come bring them forth to me, and I shall see to it they learn some more. So there we have a scribe trial available, so I'm going to go that. Hi! Welcome in, Alpha! You're about 2 hours into the stream, so I don't know how to catch you up real quick, but we're playing a game called Pyre. It's basically a mix between a little bit of visual novel and a little bit of basketball capture the flag. Indeed, it looks as though one of those failures of yours is ready for a lesson in pain. Who shall brave one of Sandra's scribe trials? Choose among the worthy. It's Rookie! My Scottish dog. I love you, sir. You asked Sandra to administer one of her special trials for Rookie. What? That's a loud-mouthed cur. Well, I suppose he is ready, technically, though I have plenty of reservations about him. But let us bring him forth. No worries! We got about another hour of streaming before I'm going to be done for the night. Soon Rookie appears and heeded the summons. Aye, sister. What are you looking at me like that? Exceptionally quick, but tend to deal less damage to the opposing Pyre. Yes, they do. No worries, Allison. I get it. Alright, what's the big idea, huh? Is this some kind of trick you're playing, sister? The apparition of Sandra then appears and unfastens her mask. Shut your snout and listen well, cur. You answer to me here. Huh? What? Your mouth runs quicker than those stubby little paws. You have much to learn if you intend to prevail in the rites. Let's see how you fare without the benefits of your trusted companions, save for your lowly reader. That's understandable, Alpha. I think I probably not picked great time for streaming, but unfortunately it's the time I'm available, so who knows? I guess it's you and me then, huh, sister? Wherever you are. Oh, gosh. I have to do a fight against Jory? Oh, no. Oh, no. This is bad. Alright. Grab it, run. hide behind the thing. I know. Jump! Oh, I dropped it. Oh, I made it. Oh. Okay. First round of basketball. Capture the flag going pretty well. Run up this way. Oh shoot, you got me. Come back. Oh, I made it. Okay, glory dive. Whoop, 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 whoop. Run. Grab. Run. Alright. We're gonna switch to that bottom one. We're gonna, oh shoot, no! They got me. No! Stop it! Okay, here we go. No! I don't know if your chats are not updating. Dang it. No. I got him. Jump! I'm not sure. You might want to try reloading the page, maybe? That's how we do it, right, sister? It is. I acknowledge likewise that you did not do it on your own, despite having to face my demon friends all by yourself. You passed my test, Kerr. Congratulations are in order, both to you and your lovely reader. Now farewell. Oh, man. They'll fairly return to learn most valuable lessons provided we survive. I didn't get to read the last of that. Yeah, sometimes things like to do that. That Sandra kind of gives me the shakes. You know what I mean, sister. Hey, what's going on what's with they got? Jormer's Fang for completing Rookie's trial. So if we go click over here real quick, we just got a new item, and it specifically only can be used by Rookie. So we're gonna go ahead and put that on him. It's a legendary talisman. Yay! Improvements. All right, let's head on out. You find everyone feeling rather miserable. You sense being in the flagging hands eats away at one's spirits. Only the imp Tizu seems unaffected. Most of your fellow exiles have lost one hope in the next rite. Dang it! A moment, reader. There are several courses we may take through the flagging hands. If you choose to prolong your stay, it may be worth your while. There are a few things that we're going to get to pick, so if you guys want to help me pick, this would be the time. However, your companion's spirits may likely suffer more. So, we can make a few choices here. We can, alright, so, there is 3 choices. The top one, can get us a valuable item. The headwind says that the fastest route will reduce your companion's loss of hope. And then there is Fallow Field, which can improve a talisman if you take a job here. So, what are we doing? Are we going to try to save our losses? Are we going to try to get something valuable? Or are we going to try to improve a talisman we currently have? It's a hard choice, and I'm going to have to wait a little bit because you guys are like in the 30-second delay, which sucks. But I got to get better internet to be able to fix that, I think. If we don't make a choice here soon, I'll go ahead and pick. But I like including you guys, especially since, like, this is our playthrough. So we could go top, middle, or bottom. You say get something valuable? Alright, we'll give everybody kind of like 15 seconds to join in and say what their opinion is. Alright, I think we're gonna go with something valuable. Top, something valuable, or talisman. Guys, Gotta agree. Yeah, you say bottom. All right. I need like a coin or something. All right. Bottom it is. Randomness told me so. The south route for the flagging hens is bleakness and decay. No one speaks, yet you sense a despair encroaching in the minds of your companions. Only Tizu seems unaffected. Your fellow companions, fellow exiles, lost one hope from the next rite. Later, you accompany the lone minstrel in pursuit of what you came to find. The bog dwellers and the flagging hens are some of the only creatures that can stand it here, even they, just barely. This particular region is agricultural heart of the area, but it seems there is little left to harvest. Perhaps, though, you can still help plant a stronger crop. The lone minstrel leads you to a sad little patch of mud and leans down and speaks into the earth. Hail, old bog dweller. I've brought you a reader. Please come tell her what you need. Some sort of creature shambles forth. With broken hands, it points to your collection of foul seeds and simple. It points you to a collection of foul seeds and simple garden tools. It is work familiar to you, and to your surprise, the soil is rich and fertile. Grains and other crops could grow. The planting job proves simple enough. It is almost a relief from your travels. It is a modest effort on your part, yet the bog dweller seems elated. As much as can be said of such a creature, it insists on paying you for your assistance. We got Stardust! Yeah. I'm hoping you guys are like more... The problem is if we had more people, it would be much easier to kind of not have ties, but when you only have a couple people saying what you want to do, it's really easy to get ties. By the time you reach the pit of milk, everyone besides the Mtizu seems to be feeling worse than ever. You sense their desire to leave this place as soon as possible. Gosh, we lost 3 hope. Oh well. Alright. So we're gonna head over here. Oh, we have Joriel. Joriel. I can't. Joriel? Yeah, Joriel. You sense Joriel's steel gaze well before you turn to her. So you guys know, I normally read the pages in the book, but if you guys would like me to skip reading the pages in the book, just let me know. It basically does a little bit more lore and background building for the rites in the world we're in. Reader, rummaging about the wagon once again. Tell me something now that you're here. Look at me. Are you afraid of me? We're going to have to give her an answer, so decide what we want to answer. You consider the question. You have never met someone like her, but do know something of what happens to those who remain in the downside for many years. Jordan wishes to know if you fear her. Okay, do we admit that she can be a bit intense? Do we deny feeling that way, or say nothing? Personally, I'd really rather pick one of the upper 2 options than say nothing. Thank you, Alpha. Yeah, if you need to go, that's fine. It's understandable. I'm okay with that. So, I'm trying to wait a little bit so you guys can catch up to me. And all honestly, I don't think Joriel is scary. Like, I don't fear her. But maybe she can be a bit intense, I don't know. What are we wanting to say to her? Both of the two I pick? I don't know what that one is. You gotta... Dude. What do you mean? We're going at the top or the bottom? Do we fear her? Is she a bit intense? Or do we deny feeling that way? Bye, Alpha. Thank you. Maybe then deny? Okay. From what you know of First Exile, you sense nothing to need or fear afraid of her. You tell her that although you do not know each other well, you do not fear her, and on the contrary, feel safer in her presence. Truly? In that case, I have much work left to do. You shall fear me yet, if you survive this place. Now then, I shall go make my rounds. She walks away. You feel the floor of the wagon shake with her step. Jordiel gained 1 hope for the next right. Yay! Alright. It is not long before the Empire began to crumble with my lineage alone. His own country quickly turned upon itself. I must admit that this collapse has started long before the Emperor's disappearance. His decision to give a chase after a myth, but hastened the inevitable. All the while, the rope collar stood by, waiting for such a time that he could rule in my liege's stead. He would be our people's savior. His first charge was to organize a search for the missing Solemn Mur. Warriors, pathfinders, scholars heard the call and prepared to seek him out. Alright. So we're gonna go do some shopping. Oh, hey guys, you know this place, lots of folks, but not a lot of customers. I know what you mean. Have a look around. Oh, look, we got more things to buy. We don't have a money though. I think we have enough talismans for most people, so I think that's fine. I think I might just buy some more. Blah, 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 blah. Wait. I was gonna go, but then... What was your name? Because of all 8 of you, it's confusing for me to guess. Is your Sue or Chelsea? I'm Sue. Sue's currently the one playing. Chelsea isn't in the game today, and Allison is just an awesome person who's talking with me. Yep, let's do that. Alright, so then we're going to head over here, and we're going to upgrade some people's things. Oh gosh, there is so little hope. Alright. Let's go ahead and upgrade this one. And upgrade that one. Alright, we're gonna head out. Bye! And we're gonna commence with the rites. As you make preparations for the coming rite, you wonder if the stars above will be visible through the dense fog hanging over the pit of Millith. Then, Tizu seems very concerned about something in the vicinity. The little imp disappears in a hurry. Oh, is Tizu all right? He was so frightened. He was not frightened. He was issuing a warning. Silence, everyone take cover. Jordiel makes a quick note of several hiding places among the nearby crags and rotten husks. You wait. Something about this place dampens your senses. You feel a creeping dread. From the shadows, a withering shape slides forward, its hulking form draped in raiments. The shape stops, slowly turns its head from one of you to the next, each in turn. Wisely behold yourselves from us, little nightwings. Ye trespass on resting place of the astral lord. Good night, Lord. Lauren, thanks for joining me.
We shall see you, ye, when the stars muster the courage to illuminate this place.
The creature vanishes into the dark. After a time, your companions reconvene. That was a bog crone. Serpentine creatures native to the Commonwealth's southern bogs, wildly feared. Though formerly part of the Commonwealth, the bog crones tend to keep to themselves. Indeed, that was the witch Unmildhe. She is an ancient witch with an unhealthy obsession of Yaslik, the astral-born monstrosity of the Withdrawn. A triumphant of bog dwellers, compelled by sinister forces rather than freedom. Led by the old crone witch Unmildhe. Tizu makes it clear he has no love for Unmildhe. Although the rites dedicate she cannot harm you bodily with her. Best not to take unnecessary chances. We'll take what chances we get when all of this. Everyone, it's time. Intense music, cause we're gonna fight them in a race. I'm trying to figure out, I think we might have time for one more rite? I don't know. We'll have to see. Your fellow exiles gain enlightenment after each rite, whether they prevail or not.
Why, you made it, reader.
I did!
Made it all the way to the detestable pit of Millith.
Yep, we did. We made it.
Doing so, of course, you have disturbed your ancient adversaries.
Yes, I know.
Withdrawn.
They don't like me for some
The
reason.
deranged witch who leads them has big plans in store.
Yeah, I
Should
believe
she
that.
prevail in all this?
So she should not prevail.
Now, as you know, I normally would wish you a shameful defeat. But in this case, I wish you a little bit of luck.
Aw, thanks, voice! Weird. You might... I don't know, you might wanna, if you look up Featherfall Studios, you can find us. The old crone Unmildhe sees your companions gathered by their pyre.
A little flame that shall never warm here, much less survive the night. Here as ye slash.
A monstrosity described in the myths and ballads, that slain by the 8 scribes. Even in death, the astral-born yet feeds upon our world, unsatiate by its own. The scribe Cyclorin.
Make the Nightwings suffer.
Rookie trots forward from your ranks. Listen here, you old bag! You don't scare any of us one bit. You and your buddy Yaslik. Now we're doing this or what? The question hangs in the air for longer than is comfortable. It does not seem to have drawn Unmean's attention, however. Rookie begins to squirm a bit. Then Unmildhe moves her slender fingers to her mask.
Foolish. Yakflash shall grow. Yakflash shall grow. Yakflash shall grow. He shall consume ye. Your little flame has died. That we will ensure.
Unmean slides off towards her followers. Rookie remains motionless for a time. Whoops. Yeah, pissing them off, Rookie, is probably not a good idea.
Strive for freedom.
Who shall strive for freedom? Alright, so Tizu should definitely be one of them because he has a lot of hope right now. I should not pick Joridale. Because she currently has 7 and is already hard to use. Rookie wouldn't be a bad choice right now. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pick Headwind.
Headwind.
Oh. Thanks, Alpha. I appreciate it. And then we're gonna pick Rookie. And then we're gonna pick Tizu, who has literally had nothing bad happen to him. And each one of these people hopefully had a talisman on them. And then I didn't just miss that. Tizu is ready to take on the Withdrawn alongside Headwind and Rookie.
No matter where you go, his luck shall find thee and devour thee.
Alright. Here we go.
Now begin.
Run. Pass. Made it! Nice. Good job, good job, good job, Rookie. Alright. Move Headwind. Blast. Got both. Run. In we go. Nice job, Headwind. Alright, Tizu, let's go. Zip, 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 zip. Flutter! Nice job, Tizu. Alright, Headwind, blast him. Oh, ran away. That's fine. You can run away.
So fiercely fought.
Run. Up, jump. Space. Oh, shoot. Rookie, 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 Rookie. No!
Simply abhorrent.
Come on, come on, come on. Headwind, 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 Headwind. Ah, shoot. No. Rookie. Got him. Rookie, Rookie. Jump. Oh, no, Rookie. Oh, no, we got caught. No. Rookie.
Be gone.
Glory dived. Woo!
The lifeblood of Yaxla flows within his lair. Beneath this world, his lifeblood shall engulf ye in such blackness and despair.
I mean, I try to make things fun. I'm hoping people enjoy it. Oh, gross. Now there's slime pools. I don't like the slime. Oh, oh, good. I got that one. All right, come on, Tizu, 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 Tizu. Got you. Oh, shoot, no. Tizu. And Headwind? How did Headwind get got? No. Hag, hag, hag.
Most foul.
Damn it.
Positively brutish.
Ouch, no, I got myself. Rookie, 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 Rookie. No, they jumped over me. Oh, this is so hard. I don't like the pools. Run. Jump. Run. No, shoot. They got me, got me, got me. Zip, zip. Zip, boom. All right. Got you.
All banished.
Nice job, Tizu. All right. Last one, last one. We just got to get one more, one more, one more. Got him.
Engulfed within the order.
Oh, shoot. Rookie. Oh, I got two of them. Denied.
Triumvirate stands unopposed.
Go, 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 go. Nice! Woo!
The Nightwings once again prevail.
Yeah!
You deserve their freedom after all.
Hell yeah, we do. Whoop, whoop,
The rite is done.
Nice work, everyone. I never thought we'd stand against a bog dweller. See, those bog dwellers! They have a bunch of hissy stock! Tizu praised everyone for their courage against Unmildhay and the Withdrawn.
Yes, Luck, we shall fail thee, and the deed shall be repaid in blood. As for ye fools, ye shall be consumed, and everything found ye, from the soil to the stars, ye shall see.
Boundless
Woohoo!
teachings of the scribes.
High fives all round! That was not easy. I need to play with May. May is about ready to level up.
Until the stars align.
Oh, man. Oh. Ugh. Having vanquished the Withdrawn in the ride, you and the others have some moments to recover from the ordeal and the relative safety of the Black Wagon. So, where can we get out from here? What's Green's Hell? Had enough of Unminteen's hospitality for the time. Oh, Jody, yeah, thanks, I'm good. The reader and the stars will point the way, as ever. It's just so far we've kept going north, and that's the case again this time. The seas of Solus spread north and west from here for untold leagues. An impossible oceanic expanse pockmarked by crude little outlets. Attempts to sail across the drowned sea do not usually turn out so well. I could not tell you the vast vessel dared to sail those waters. Tizu inserts himself into the conversation. What's the matter, little one? Tizu is trying to get you to come back and look at something outside the wagon. Reader, please go see what he wants. You excuse yourself and follow the imp back into the dark. You find May and the lone minstrel already gazing up at the stars. Can you not read the stars yourself then, Mr. Minstrel? I fear it is not as simple as matters of can and cannot when it comes to me, May. We shall see what the reader has to say, for this is her charge. And here she is, in fact. Thank you for fetching her, Tizu. Tizu is happy to have obliged the lone minstrel. Reader, it would have seemed the skies have cleared to some extent. Please look up at the stars and see where they compel us to go next. You look towards the heavens. Seek your now destination. Alright, so the next destination is here. We're going to go to the turquoisey star. We did it! The right's beckoning you still further north, towards the middle of the Sea of Solace. That is not good. You're joking, right, sister? Does the reader seem to be the joking type to you, Dreamtail? Do not argue with the stars. You talk like we're gonna just ride out into the water. Pardon my interruption, though, and perhaps we can. Say what? My client, Sandalwood, he has a way of anticipating such eventualities. West of here lies a place called Big Bertrude's. The proprietor is an old companion of his. She may be able to assist us. Headwind's smile returns. That sounds like our best shot right now. Let's pack up and move as soon as possible. So far, who's everybody's favorite character? Because I know I really love Headwind and May. They're like my favorites. I know Egg really loves Rookie. But I would like to know what you guys think. Who's your favorite person? Greetings, reader. It is good that you are here, for there is something that I wish to tell you privately. Do you have a moment? I shall not keep you long, though I know your time is precious. The lone mister is to tell you something about the rites. Yeah, we'll hear him out. You bid him to continue, and to make it clear your interest is in whatever has to say. Very well, I thank you for your time, and should further note the matters pertain directly to the rites I must reveal to you alone, for thus I am obliged. In any case, when you were confronted with the withdrawn and the witch Untitled, you might recall she tended to invoke a certain name. Yishlacht, the astral board. I hesitate to say it even now. You would be forgiven if you took the ravings of Untitled for mere nonsense. However, her words, as it turns out, ring with a certain truth. Before the union of the 8 scribes, they were when they first found themselves here in the downside, this land was even less hospitable, than if that can be believed. It was ruled over by the greater titans. Greater titans. Colossal monsters that once roamed the downside. The scribes together slew them one by one. Through this, forged their bonds. The one called Yishlacht was the eldest and the most fearsome of the lot. Just the same, the scribes managed to defeat it. Later, they used Yishlacht's own high and anchor to bind the Book of Rites. However, Yishlacht did not truly die, for by some of the accounts it appears incapable of death. The creature is regenerating even now, though very, very slowly. Its vow is to devour this land and everything in it. Only then can it return unto whatever plane that has been banished to ours. So in a way, is it an exile just like you? If should ever the creature be reborn, it shall have many ages hence. Thus the ravings of Untitled are more or less inconsequential for now. Yet the history of Yishlacht is inextricably linked to the rites, and therefore must be known, and I trust your research of the book shall lead you to discover more in time. I hope this is of some reassurance, and that now I will leave you to your more immediate concerns. I shall go check to see how everyone else is faring at this time. He heads out into the evening, bidding you good rest for the evening. Alright. We've got about 20 minutes left. I'm going to see... I don't think we can make it to another rite, but I would hope we can. I'm not sure. This is the place. Let us see my client's companion as soon as you are ready. Nobody's ready to talk to me, so let's go ahead. Big Bertrude's a small bog dweller outpost on the edge of the sea. All sorts of contraband used to come through here, some of it fatal if touched or inhaled. Big Bertrude's a sickeningly gathering of bog dwellers who stay within the shadows. You can feel their eyes surveying everything. The lone minstrel steps forward. Sandalwood sent us. Those words are enough to make the bog dwellers snap to attention. They emerge from the mud in the dark and begin inspecting your black wagon with their strange tools. One of the bog dwellers slithers forth. She's larger than the rest, and no doubt that she commands the others.
Thou speakest the name of Sandalwood. We would know his whereabouts. Reveal them to us.
Good day to you, Big Bertrude. She is a bog dweller, once feared and respected in the Commonwealth for her sorceress work. It is a pleasure to meet you at last, for Sandalwood always spoke highly of you and your handiwork.
He did he? In turn we know who thou must be. Yet thou speakest of the past. Sandalwood doth yet he live? Speak plainly and quickly.
To be frank with you, madam, I do not know for certain, for I have been apart from him for some time, carrying out his will. Though I have every faith that Sandalwood lives. As for his curtain whereabouts, I understand that he awaits us somewhere near the waking wood beyond the waters. A labyrinth of a forest in the western half of Black Basin. Few know their way around it. The path to the sacred Mount of Oridel lies far beyond these suffocating woods. We wish to seek him there, though, as you can see, our wagon is ill-suited to the task. The one called Bertrude frowns at this, studying the little minstrel all the while.
Indeed. Then leave us. Return at dawn, that is all.
By your grace, Big Bertrude. The low minstrel turns away, but Hedwyn stops him. Hold on. Are you sure about this? Leaving the wagon in their care? All should be in accordance with the client's plan. You keep calling Sandalwood your client. He must reward you well. Aye, in a manner of speaking. He helped me find some sense of purpose I thought I had lost. Hedwyn nods at this and then turns to you. Well, my friend, I guess we'll see what happens. Right. I'm off to let the others know. You find yourself with time for your vocations while the bog dwellers go about their business. I don't think we have a lot of people here who are able to help us pick out what we want to do. I think it might be a good idea to keep just generally boosting ourselves. So I'm going to go ahead and pick this. Excuse yourself from the others and pore over your book of rites and its mysteries to gather further understanding that becomes the reader's influence. So let's go ahead and increase their presence. You attune yourself to the strange mystical properties of the Book of Rites. Embrace, if as possible, that which cannot be explained or truly known. Inspiration comes to you in a flash, whether it is from the book or from within you. You cannot tell. You gain reader's influence, tenacity. I can't read. Who needs to read in a visual novel? Who needs to read? The lone minstrel finds you early in the next day. Reader, it is ready. Please come have a look, and the others are already there. The lone minstrel beckons you to come see the wagon. Step inside. Guys, we got cute little portholes with fishies! The black wagon appears different now than it did the day before. The whole fully sealed, reinforced, and all a matter of nautical equipment adorns the port side. Wow. You people seeing this? You gotta look around! The wagon seems fit for a sea voyage. Let us depart at your earliest convenience. What about Big Bertrude? Then she appears, as if on cue.
Tell Sandalwood he owes us twice over.
If I may, Big Bertrude, you could come tell him yourself if you wish to accompany us on our voyage north. Our group would welcome someone with your vast experience.
Dare he make flirtations upon us?
No,
Enough. But should ye see that Sandalwood, tell him to come and visit us again. Now be gone from here and tell no one that we were paid in favors.
She slivers off without another word. Soon the Lord's minstrel breaks the silence. We are fortunate that she assists us. But we should go, just as she said. I know navigational controls and shall explain. This is so exciting! I don't know how to swim! Scream! Tizu seems to share May's enthusiasm for heading out to sea. I am beginning to feel ill already. Your black wagon seems seaworthy. The sea of solace awaits. Woo, woo, woo! We're gonna go to the Worm Gulf. Worm Gulf. Here we go. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna make it to the next right. I don't know, maybe. Whee! We turned into a little boat. Broom. Our wagon's so cute. Look at it bobbling around as we sail all over. You and your companions watch the sea as your wagon rolls over the gentle waves. We have crossed into the warm Gulf. The temperature of the seesaws lies. Tempestus Sea of Solace lies beyond this death-still body of water. Exiled worms of the sea dominion naturally congregate around here. I hope that you are acclimated well. There is no acclimating to these worm-infested waters. Exiled worms of the sea domain tend to seek out the cold of the downside seas. Known for being reckless and single-minded, they were perfectly suited to fill the Commonwealth's front lines. We risk everything to sail here. Hi, can we click? There we go. As long as we follow the cold current, Big Bertrude indicated, we will all be safe. If the next right is in the middle of the sea, how will we and our adversaries meet us there? They shall find their way as we found ours. This is all part of the scribe's design. Now, reader, please confirm the point of our journey. Jans! Please confirm the next point on our sea journey. We seek the hulk of oars. According to the stars, this is the next rite shall commence. A caress of doomed exploring vessel Dazraban, lost in the waters of the downside. Alright. I guess I'm gonna say we have to follow, so we're gonna go to the Outer Souls. We're bouncing along the water, swimming through the sea, going to our next ride. Wee wee. Alright, we made it! The wagon continues rolling gently across the waves. It seems you have a welcome change of pace after having come from the flagging hands not very long ago. However, Joridel seems more concerned now than before and paces ceaselessly. When she noticed Ruki, she stops before him for some questioning. Greentail, how is he? Who? Hedwin? Oh, he seems pretty much the same. Been up all night, retching over into the waters, if I had to guess. This is the first time out to sea? His first. She turns to you. Reader, please check on Hedwin if you have the opportunity. He requires our support, and we require his swift recovery. You wish them a good afternoon as you go check up on the others in the group. Later, you find Hedwin looking out of sorts. Oh, hello, my friend. It seems the sea has not been good for me, I guess. It's funny, all this trouble, just to get back to the Commonwealth of all places. Hey, tell me something. What do you miss the most about that place? Well, I might wait a second. We have two people. You guys aren't very chatty, which is okay. But, part of the reason I'm playing this on stream is because there's things that we can do to make, choices here. And this would be one of the times I'll let you guys make a choice. But if you guys are totally not wanting to make a choice, that's fine. I can totally make it. I just need to know what I'm doing. I'll give you guys a few seconds because you got to catch up to me. But, who knows? I don't know. Oh. We're going to go over about maybe 10 more minutes-ish. I'm going to hopefully get to a good spot that's good to stop. Maybe like right before the next rite or something. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Alright, well. I think I'm gonna go ahead and pick then. I think, sure, it was highly illegal. But though, just the same, you miss having access to those volumes. Thank you, friends. There we go! Hey! Thank you! Let's do it! You tell him that there were those who did support you over the years, that it pains you to not be apart from them. Yeah, I hear you, my friend. There's something I terribly miss back there myself. I'm sure that when you make it out of here, your loved ones will be waiting. Anyway, I'll be fine, I think. Thank you for checking up on me. You sense his wishes to be alone. There is not much to be done for him for now. It appears Hedwyn is too ill to conduct the next rite. May he soon get well. Aww, poor Hedwyn. I'm sorry for my interruption, Rita. Please come and confirm the point of our voyage. We're gonna head to the Sea of Solace. Are you just joining me, Jesta, or are you been watching for a little bit? By the scribes, the sea! I didn't know it was so beautiful! Having escaped the waters of the Worm Gulf, you can now see what it must be the hulk of oars far off on the horizon. Not everyone is taken so well to the sea voyage, however. Tizu is wondering if Hedwyn is feeling better. Aww. He requires further rest, Tizu. All we can do is wish him a swift recovery. Reader, madam, from this point our voyage must diverge from Bertrude's instructions. Please consult with your companions about which course to take. Alright, we're making another choice. So there is two choices here. There's the top choice and the bottom choice. The top choice is that May believes that the 8 scribes shall bless us here. And the bottom choice is Tizu really wants to fish for something tasty. Well, I'm glad you came back. We're not going to stream for much longer. I think I'm going to try to get us to the right, and then I'll probably end it there. But there's one more choice if you'd like to help me participate. Are we going to get some tasty fish, or are we going to go get a blessing? I'm going to kind of leave it up to you. I'm having a lot of fun. It's been a lot of fun doing this with you guys. Stretchy. Waiting, just doing some waiting. I really... Okay, how about the section option? Sure. Let's go get some fish. Yummy, yummy fish! Tizu is very cute. I love him a lot. I really like all the characters. They're all really well done. They did such a great job in this game. Hey, we're here. The sea is peaceful for the most part, save for the occasional strange shimmers beneath the surface. You realize the lone minstrel is looking down at them among them. Those shapes down there must be worms of the sea dominion, cast into exile. A vast and war-torn undersea regime, home to untold numbers of amphibious worms. Having conquered their waters, the worms clambered onto the Commonwealth's shores in search of new wars. I understand their tirelessly fought the Commonwealth's wars, having grown weary of their own. They must make a worthy adversaries. Scrapper! Tizu appears to have spotted something tasty. Tizu dives in without warning into the depths. And there he goes again. That one enjoys being at sea despite its perils. Eventually, the little imp resurfaces, clutching something in its claws. Tizu caught a black-eyed puffer. You could always sell it. Yay! Go, Tizu! Oh, I love you, buddy. I wonder. I could go a little bit past the 3-hour mark. We could probably finish the rite. I'm trying to think how long that takes. At last you have arrived at the hulk of oars. After journeying across the sea, it seems the next ride is to commence here, though there's no sign of your next adversaries yet. But what do you think? Do you think I should do the next ride, or do you think I should just call it once we get to the right before the rite? Because that would be like right here. We could either stop right now, or we could go and do the right. I'm going to go ahead and go to the slug market real quick because it doesn't take very long. Oh, hey guys. Funny running into you out here right in the middle of the drink. You know what I mean? Not a lot of customers today. So look, I'll give you a good deal. More Stardust. Let's sell my fishy first. Oh, nice. That fishy was a good one. So increasing the maximum range. We're definitely going to buy the Stardust because Stardust is awesome. But I think increasing the caster's range is a good idea. Let's do that one. And then we'll go ahead and flip over here real quick. Let's upgrade that since most of my other ones are upgraded. Let's give that one to May since she doesn't have anything. And I think we'll do that. That's true, but if you guys don't want to see that, then I don't want to do it. You guys have a good day out there. Oh, you just keep ringing that bell, sister. Keep at it. Rookie seems to be taking issue with your veracity of the use of the nautical bell. After all, there's no sign of a nautical emergency nor a prepared meal. I'm sorry, Rookie. Oh, I know that it's not meal time. It's fine. It's fine. I'm just really starting to enjoy the consistent ringing sound, you know? That doesn't mean anything to me or anyone anymore. Besides, the ring of that bell is probably some good exercise, right? It's good training my ears, too. You know, we curse has extra sensitive hearing, don't you? Well, not anymore, I don't! Anyway, thanks, I mean that. He storms off. Ricky shall never forgive you for abusing the nautical bell. Whoops! Rookie reappears laughing heartily. He was only joking. Probably. I didn't know you could do that! Oh, then I probably will wait and we can start the next stream off of the right. I think that would be a lot of fun. I am going to do some more talking. And maybe we'll read the thing. Alright. Reader, a moment of your time. You ask her what's on her mind. Hedwyn. He's beginning to recover from his illness. However, his sudden onset serves as a reminder, I believe. I have known Hedwyn since he was a child. Even now I hesitate to say that he is grown. Nevertheless, there are such things that even I would never dare say to him directly. For instance, I struggle with his confidence at times. Whether he leads us to freedom or to our doom, I am ambivalent. Speak not a word of this to him, of course, in case that is unclear. I shall tell him my own way when the time requires. In any case, times remind me of his mortal weaknesses. I end up having to consider what should happen when we become separated permanently. She trails off for a while. What I mean to say is, you should know that I am fully pledged now to this quest of ours, whether Hedwyn is the one to lead us to its end or not. I have my reasons, and one of them is him. I expect the same holds true for you. That is all I wish to say. Take care, reader. She nods and brushes past you towards the door. Alright. So then, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and read the Book of Rites, and then we will end that stream off at here. Blah, blah, blah. The Emperor Solomur knew not of this, of course. His expedition yielded not the treasure he desired, but brought him closer to his country than he had ever been before. He traveled down the river Sorcolin in pursuit of his greed. He found instead of an inkling of shame. He saw the sunken faces of his people, heard their words for him. In time, he could not ignore it, and it proved more than he could bear. The river finally claimed him, his belongings, and his routine. Once the people heard and understand, they cried with joy. Perhaps he ought to have perished, but mercy was shown to him. I think that's what transformed him. Go back. Alright. And with that, I think we're gonna go ahead and exit this. I'm gonna end the stream here. Thank you guys so much for hanging out and watching with me. I had a lot of fun. I'm sorry I did not mean to upset Ruki. I never had done that before, so I didn't realize you could. So I hope that you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys again next week at 6 p.m. on Pacific Daylight's time on Sunday. Have a wonderful night, guys.